So today we've got our choice of warrior and mage, as I've already played shaman in this 100 wins in 10 arena challenge. I'm going to try to dodge warrior as long as possible and hopefully never get it, and I have to choose a different class than shaman since I've already played it prior. So we're going to go with good old mage.
My magic will prevail.
And we are going to begin with a legendary card, though that's not necessarily good. Although in this case, Aegis Darkbane is a good card, at the very least. Better than Spider Tank, which I would have gladly picked. Well, the only question is Lothab better than Aegis Darkbane? And I don't think so, but I'm going to think about it, since legendaries come up so very rarely. Well, I mean, it's kind of like comparing Spider Tank to Pit Fighter, right? Even in Pit Fighter versus Spider Tank is generally better. And Lothab, I think, is worse than Pit Fighter. Aegis Darkbane has a small benefit. I mean, there's not much that mages can do to target Aegis with minions, with spells, but it could happen. Yeah, Skeleton Knight is way too slow, right? Yeah. Dumb Knight. That's an interesting one. Creeper or Polymorph? Polymorph is like the most... I don't even know how to say it. It's super overrated. Is it overrated, though? This is really close. Polymorph Aegis Synergy. It's true. Hard removal turns out to not be very important these days. It's like, it's so slow. You need to keep the board early on. I feel like this is something where people look at the card Polymorph and it's like, it's a mage card, instantly kills any threat. Wow, what a card, silences them too. Plus you have the mage hero power dealing one. It's close, and I think this is preference, and I feel like I'm going to go against a lot of people here. Spellslinger Duplicate. Man, all of these choices have been a little bit tough. This one is not that tough. The Duplicate is a little slow. The Creeper versus the Polymorph indicates my tempo-oriented thinking. I think I go Flame Lance as my big card removal. Unless I want Loot Hoarder. Or Fairy Dragon. Man, these choices are all very, very close. Wow! I've never had to face like such difficult decisions in all 4 picks so far. I feel like you could legitimately have chosen different cards on all 4 of these picks. Ugh. I have a Spellslinger to get me a spell already, so I don't need Flame Lance. I don't know. I think I go Loot Hoarder. It's so close. Oh, it's so close. I'm passing up Polymorph, I'm passing up Flame Lance. Just gonna take that Loot Hoarder. Alright, here I'll take the non-tempo card, I guess. Ethereal Conjurer. Raging Worgen's decent in Mage. Nice, now I can pick the Flame Lance against 2 worse cards. But I mean, this doesn't really justify my pick earlier, it's just kind of lucky that I get it against 2 worse picks over Loot Hoarder. If I picked the Flame Lance earlier, here I might have to pick the Ironforge Rifleman. Shrug. I think Arcane Missiles beats out Burly Rockjaw Shrug. I have 0-4 so far, so maybe the burliness works. I'll go Burly. Pretty sure I go Arch Thief for Fom here. Late game is handled. I already have 3 good 3s. I have no late game. I have Ethereal Conjure, and I have Tomb Spider. Those both count as late game, but Arch Thief for Fom, that's fun. That's a good card. I think I will take it! Scarlet Crusader or Hungry Dragon? Usually Crusader here. And I will go Crusader. Metaworm, Mirror Entity, or Boulder Fist. These are such tough picks. I have no spells so far. I mean, I have Spellslinger, Flame Lance, and Ethereal Conjurer, but usually you're looking for Flame Cannon and Frostbolt for the Mana Worm. So that gets discounted a bit, so I believe I choose Boulder Fist Ogre. The Mirror Entity is really good to pick up early, so you can pick Mad Scientist. Oh, Flame Cannon and Fireball! Why are these picks so hard? I'll go Fireball? The Flame Cannon's such good tempo. I'm gonna go Fireball. Oh, these are such tough choices. Cult Master, Clockwork Gnome, Knight. I have no mechs, right? I have no mechs. Cult. I have a Creeper. Oh, Snow Chugger versus Scarlet Crusader. I only have 2 2-drops. I believe we go Chugger here, even though Crusader should traditionally be better. These picks are so hard! Alright, I go Chugger again. That's a good card. Juggler over Apprentice, I believe. A lot of 2-3s in my 2-drop slot. Ooh, another Fireball. Silverhand Knight over Snow Chugger, right? Chuggity. At this point I have 2, 3, 4, 5 2-drops, which as a mage I'm only looking for somewhere between 6 and 8, so Silverhand Knight's fine. Slash is good. Jeeves? Or Kazan? Maybe Kazan Mystic. I'm gonna go with the Kazan here. Maybe someday you'll win me a game. River Crocolisk or Anti-Killbot. There's no comeback cards in this deck, so therefore the Anti-Killbot isn't really that useful. Like, if I have Flame Strike, the value of Anti-Killbot goes up, but with Healbot in general, you're paying... Like, this is something I've started to realize in Arena. In Constructed, you usually have comeback cards like Consecration, Equality, or Hellfire or something, which is the reason why you would run Healbot. But if you can't clear the board, there's no real point in gaining the health, because you're just going to still have a bad spot. I mean, sometimes it'll work, but I'm just going to go with River Croc. Molten Giant should be very bad in this deck, so I'll go Arcane Blast. I have no spell damage, but 1 mana deal 2 to a minion is fine. Another Snow Chugger. I think this has the potential to be the 5th Snow Chugger? Ooh, another Ethereal Conjurer. Ethereal Conjurer is really good. The question is, do I have too much late game? So far I have Archthief for Fom and Boulder Fist Ogre and Ethereal Conjurer. So no, I don't have too much late game. Yeti looks like a really welcome addition to the crew, since I only have Burly Rockjaw Trog on 4 so far. Let's see, on 3 I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. Plus, Mechanical Yeti has synergy with Aegis Darkbane. Wow, another Fireball. See a Fireball, pick a Fireball? I'm a little less bullish on Fireball, which is to say enthusiastic about picking the Fireballs. I personally prefer Shredders or whatnot. Even though the rankings might say Fireball is a really good card, I feel like I don't have as high a ranking for Fireball. But Fireball is fantastic. Not to say anything bad about Fireball. Hey, another Yeti. I believe I go with the 4/4/4 here. Animated Armor isn't that good, but probably better than Arcane Golem. Although I do have 3 Fireballs, so possibly I burn them out with Arcane Golem and Fireball. But my 2-drops are 2 attacks, so they tend not to go in that much. And having something to play on turn 4 is good. Though a turn 4/4/4 is not very good. Kind of as taunt, but then you're looking at comparing that to Evil Heckler. 4 mana, 5/4 with taunt. I'll go with Animated Armor, but I think it's really close. I actually think I might be making a misplay here. But it's really close. Let's see, I have 3 Fireballs for the Mana Worm, but no 2-drop. I have Arcane Blast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have enough early game. I'm satisfied with that. With no Frostbolt, no Flame Cannon, the Mana Worm's a lot less good. The question is, do I have too much late game? Archthief for Fom, Ogre, Silverhand Knight, 2 Ethereal Conjurer. I think I could use one more card that's good to be played on 5. Ethereal Conjurer is not that great to be played on 5. It's a little bit more late game. And Silverhand Knight is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Another legendary. Foe Reaper, I guess. Yeah. Okay, we got 3 legendaries. But that's not necessarily good. It's just interesting. In this arena, we picked up good amount of early game, 3 Snow Chugger, River Crocolisk, Loot Hoarder, Haunted Creeper, Flame Juggler, which is 7 2-drops, which is pretty much exactly the amount of 2-drops I want in a class which has a good hero power. That's fantastic, and I have an Arcane Blast to sometimes fill, so 7.5. On 3 I have 4 solid 3-drops. Would have perhaps liked another one. On 4 I have Yeti, really good pickups, those Yetis, to combine with the Trog, and then some lesser tier cards like Animated Armor, Kazan Mystic, and Tomb Spider can also go in 4. 2 Silverhand Knights, those are really good. An Ogre, that's really good. And in the late game I have 2 Ethereal Conjurer, Foe Reaper, and Archthief for Fom. So that's some late game right there. This deck is of high quality cards. It's a mage with a good hero power, and I also have 3 Fireballs. I am optimistic, as I predict that this run will go 12, even though it has no Flame Strikes. But the level of card quality here is very high.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
This is a really good opportunity to go 12 wins and then keep my 100 wins in 10 arena runs dream alive. I'll keep Arcane Blast since I have Snow Chugger, right? I think that's okay. I can play it on 3 and then deal with a 3-drop. Or Scarlet Crusader. These are both good. And that's true, I actually have no Flame Strikes, but I will get Flame Strike at least once during this run. I do predict. What the? That's not synergy. Do I have some good way of doing this? I blow up my own Snow Chugger, but I could Arcane Blast the Creeper, Fire Blast the Sheep, and then leave a 2-1 on the board. I think that's actually worth it. Yeah, alright. This is unexpected. That's a pretty good card. I mean, pretty good result for me. I managed to use an Arcane Blast to deal with 2 cards, one of which is pretty difficult to deal with normally, and the coin. Though this card is almost dealt with. But it's pretty tough for the Paladin to deal 1. Okay, you got me. You got me, boy. Let's see. Jormungandr? Jormungandr. I don't actually have a 7 drop in this deck, so discovering a 7 is pretty nice.
Reporting for duty.
What? No.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
That was almost like choosing Uproot or Rooted. 9-5 or 5-9. Never uproot, boys.
Right on time.
Want to clear the board. I want to have the board be as favorable as me, so I can play the Captured Jormungandr on 7 casually. And I can also just play 2+3+ hero power though. Oh, and this is actually synergizing with Adis right now.
Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here. Reporting for duty.
It's nice to bait out the Keeper of Oldemons and other such things. So I want to play this, so the 1-1 isn't good against the Scarlet, and I want to play this, so 1-1 isn't good against the Loot Hoarder.
I am the dancing master. Your magic shall not save you.
Reporting for duty.
3 damage to a random enemy. Am I gonna clear the board here? Yeah, I'm gonna clear the board. There, Fire Blast Ogre. Rusty Horn, Adis combo. Spellslinger might get something that can target Adis also. Oh, that combo. Consecration Light's Justice combo. Pretty early in the day, I guess. Oops. Oh man, Explosive Sheep number 2. Sheep Knight combo. That's what he wanted the first time. Oh my gosh, he didn't clear my sheep killer. I don't even. Okay. $11, 17, 18. Shrug. Yeah, that was a nice match 1. Game 1 to... What? How long has he been holding Equality? Did he have Equality Consecration or Equality Sheep? I'm pretty sure he did.
That was a mistake.
I'm sorry.
No, too rude. Alright, we're done.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
I wonder if I begin a Crocolisk or Chugger. Probably Crocolisk, because I want to get the Chugger on land by his turn 3, so I freeze the Light's Justice. This is a minor point, but it is a slight problem that all of my 2-drops have only 2 attack. Actually, every single 2-drop only has 2 attack. I can never contest with a 3 attack 2-drop. So my 2-drops will almost never trade up. And I'll never have the choice to play a 3-2 over a 2-3. If it happens to be the right call.
Reporting for duty.
It's a small problem, but it is a problem.
Drag no stupid.
Interesting. He had the option to play Trog, but he chose not to. And he instead played it on turn 3.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Reporting for duty.
I have to watch out not to get sucked into massive value wanting and then dying to consecration. Like, I could enrage this, but that would put that into consecration range. So I think I'm going to do a anti-consecration play here. It depends on how much respect I want to give my opponent. There's 2 main plays. Crocolisk there, and to Fire Blast this, and to Loot Hoarder, and to just have the full health for Raging Worgen. The other play is attack the Raging Worgen into the Silverhand Recruit, and then attack face. And then Fire Blast that and trade that. And the main problem is Consecration wipes the board then. I'm going to give my opponent some respect, which might be a mistake. But I think is correct. He does have a Golden Paladin. I wonder if he didn't have a Golden Paladin if I would have given him more respect. Less respect. I mean, he did make a misplay on turn 2, I think. He played Guy instead of Trog. But this could all be because he feels very relaxed in the timing it takes. 3, 5, 7. I'll take it. Have to do this attack first.
Hey, give me that.
Technically, I could have drawn the spell first, but it doesn't matter.
Want it? I got it.
A lot of burn here. That's probably best. This game could end rather quickly. I don't think it'll hit turn 10, so I took the Fireball. Super hot! Super hot! Super hot!
Reporting for duty.
Okay, not lethal, because this can't hit face. You know, before you guys spam lethal. Alright, Flame Juggler into Fire Blast into Snow Trigger, I think.
It's getting hot in here.
If I hit, then I could have played Tomb Spider.
I am the blade of the gods.
Still no. Oh, what? That one. Okay. Yeah. I gave him too much respect. Or maybe he had the Consecration. Who knows? Oh my gosh, I'll never finish this spell quest.
Watch your back. You asked for it.
So I keep the 3-drop Spellslinger. It's 3/4. It's not bad. Pretty good. I'll keep. I don't have that many 3s that I can mulligan away a 3. That's a good one.
Slippery.
This one, right? Over Raging Worgen. Raging Worgen can get killed by those two.
Wanted, dead or alive.
I hope he sprints someday. It's gonna be pretty tough to pull off this Divine Favor. 7 cards. I'm gonna go up to 6. So I could just Arcane. No, it's impossible. Oh, his spell. It's in the box. A Hunter's Secret. Oh no! What could it be? Why did you attack into my guy, setting it down to 2 health? Why didn't you kill the Spire? I have no idea. Wow, you're so clever. Unless you're faking me out, whatever. It's Explosive Trap. Full read on this rogue. That was actually a really terrible play, unless he expected me to fall for the Explosive Trap. But granted, it is a rogue, so it's not really obvious how to play around Explosive Trap if you're playing as a rogue, but you know how to play around these secrets. In theory. Let's trigger it with the spider, I think. What can I do even better than that? I can just do this, and then... Nah, this is better.
Draw.
Good enough.
Want it?
I got it. Alright, I have a big card dealing with Guy already, so the question is Unstable Portal or Arcane Blast, and Unstable Portal is always value. Well, not always value. It's typically pretty good. Raging Worgen is pretty good against this board. I'll probably play the other 3 with it. I'm pretty incentivized to dump my hand ASAP, but it's difficult with this hand. I have to hope he sprints, and then I draft off his sprint. It's probably getting Flame Lanced. Yeah, it's big enough. Interesting. Guess I'll clear his board to make sure that my guy... Wait, why did he do this? I don't know. No, I'll clear the board, make it as annoying as him. He did slow me down tempo-wise, because I would have played it too. But now I really want my Raging Worgen to try to stay alive. Surely he has a plan to deal 2. Surely it wasn't just Spider plus Hero Power. But just in case, I made him actually have a plan. He doesn't have a plan. Oh hey, that's a Foe Reaper 8,000, 4,000, 8 cost. Pow 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 pow.
Safety restrictions offline. Harvesting servos engaged.
Doctor 8 into Doctor 9? Oh man, I can get all my legendaries out. Need Doctor 9 top deck. Also, if I kill off the Yeti, I can deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Wait, it actually might have lethal. 6, 9, no I don't. What if I get the spare part with the +1? No, that would... 4, 10, 13, no. Turn 8, that. What? Oh, he's really scared of my Foe Reaper. That explains it. Anyways. Oh, do I have a pirate in my deck? No. Okay. Let's find out what's in all the boxes. Take a double Captain Spirit. Just because I feel bad. BM? BM that he'll never know. No, I actually really need to win this. Yeah, that's pretty cutthroat though.
Overdrive engaged.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I should.
Oh, mistake not picking Captain Spirit.
Fight with honor.
You asked for it.
That's a good hand. That's a bad card. That's a good hand. 2 and a Yeti Yeti. Maybe I grab a secret against this paladin.
My mouth very rarely explodes.
Miss. Archthief for foam. No. Actually, I didn't think about which one to play. Honestly, the Flame Juggler wasn't bad either. 33% chance of hitting the right target. I feel like I can do better, though. Oh my gosh. What? Oh, wow. Well, at least it's not Blessing of Might. And yet, that's still pretty good. Huh. That's a first right there. That's rough. Spider crushing me. Fireball? Yeti basically is the same as Fireball here, except Yeti sometimes doesn't work. He's almost out of cards. Be Fireball. I think the next turn I play... Well, not sure what my next play is yet. Maybe Juggle? Nah, it's such bad tempo. Mechanical Yeti is so slow. Ethereal Conjurer. It's a 5-drop. Try to grab Blizzard. 2, 4, 7, 9. Get him.
Want it? I got it.
Okay, all these cards are too slow. I don't need more cards. I already have a late game kill. Effigy, maybe? The sad thing is, this guy has a very high chance of getting taken out by a recruit. But most of my cards were going to be weak to that.
None may steal our secrets.
Oh, bitterness. Okay, well that was terrifying.
Well